My now husband and I were together 4 years before we married. I didn't date anyone else. However, I found out 3 weeks ago he had been seeing an old girlfriend for 5 years before I came along and continued to do so until weeks before our wedding. She would call randomly and they would hook up either at her house or at the same apartment where he had sex with me on the same bed we still share. I'm so angry that I was never given the choice not to continue our relationship and feel all these years have been stolen from me, 14 years total. I can't even look at pictures from those 14 years. He also confessed that until recently, he still thought of sex with the affair partner and other women over the years while we've been married, even though we had a great sex life, by his admission. I don't think he thinks the thoughts are a big deal since it was not physically cheating, but I do. I feel I have no space that has truly been my own. My entire house is a trigger. I have constant emotional flooding because I know what she looked like, and it happened in my physical space. We're enrolled in EMS Online, haven't begun coursework yet, individuals, couples, counseling, and he seems desperate to want to work things out. I'm ambivalent. Do people change? How do I get past feeling so much time was stolen from me? So to your first question, do people change? Absolutely, I would not be in this business if I did not believe people could change. So I know that's a possibility. How do you get over this? That's a tough one. I will say that you're looking at it from a black and white perspective. One of the things I recognize as I work with people is that not everything for the past 14 years has been a lie. I would suggest that the majority of the times he was with you, he really was with you. I mean, those good times, those memories, those pictures you look at, they're quite real. But as Leslie said, he had another set of books you didn't know about. Now you do. The problem isn't eliminating saying your entire history was a lie. The problem is trying to figure out, how do I integrate this into the other part? But if you tell yourself your entire past 14 years was a lie, which again, I don't think it was, there was a lot of truth in there too, it can actually cause hippocampal inflammation as you try to rewrite an entire timeline. And in reality, especially if he's showing a lot of desperation, there is a part of him that wants to be with you. So not everything was a lie. So begin to look at it from that perspective, and that there was a second set of books. And I guess in the long run, it's about, how do I transition? How do I grieve what was and get through that denial, that depression, that anger, that bargaining, to a place of acceptance, radical acceptance, which is, okay, my life is what it is. So what am I going to do now? Because transition's about recognizing that old life is gone, and then understanding that I'm in this new place and I can love this life as long as I can let go of that life, which then allows me to transition to a new life.